happening, Magnus? Back from the gym, feeling absolutely stellar, sitting on the throne of thought, ready to deliberate and answer your question as the Magnus movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers. Now, I can't even pronounce your name, but this is from a woman. And she says to me, she says, "Hey, thanks for your videos. I enjoy watching them very much. So now I come to you with a question. I need to ask a man what his intentions are. I have known him for 3 years, this many feet, okay? 2 of which he lived out of state and currently living there because of work. He has been asking me to come see him, and I do want to, but our relationship is not defined. We did make love, his saying, not mine. So there is quite a steamy history between us. I didn't get caught up in it as I thought he would move to another state and I would never hear from him again. But it has been 2 years and he still calls. When he comes to see his family, he will still stop by and will give me a kiss and a hug. No sex, so I can't categorize him as a booty call. I need to know what his intentions are. Is it okay for me to ask a man that? And if so, how do I phrase the question? Need an answer ASAP, because next time he calls, I need to hit him with this question because we are not getting any younger. Would appreciate if you kept me anonymous. Thanks in advance. I just thought that was funny. He was like, you ain't getting any older. So you must be around my age. You must be in your late 20s or you must be in your 30s. That's when women start saying, well, I ain't getting no younger. You know, you got that itch to get hitched. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell it to you like this. I'm at a point in my life where I'm very upfront with what I want. Okay? For example, if a woman were to say to me, Tyrone, what are your intentions? And when you ask the man, ask him, what are your true intentions with me? What are your true intentions with me? Be upfront. We're both adults, and I think we can do that. We don't have to beat around the bush or play games, play mind games, anything like that. Not saying that you are, but I just want to be comfortable with where we're at in this relationship of ours, okay? So if a girl said to me, Tyrone, what are your true intentions? And it was like right now, and I'm talking to somebody, I'm going to say, well, my true intentions are to get to know you better. I don't need to have sex with you now. Sex isn't what it's about. It's about getting to know who you are and trusting you as a friend. I want to get to know you first, and then we can become lovers. And I don't mean just friends as in, you know, buddy-buddy, because, of course, I have a romantic interest in you. So we'll go out on dates. You know, go to movies, we'll talk, you know, you'll get flowers, you'll get candy, all those nice things that a romantic interest is. But I know that when women ask you what are your intentions, it usually means, are you just trying to fuck me? That's what it usually means. And I'm telling you that I'm not just trying to fuck you. I do not have to fuck you. You can make me wait 3 months, 6 months, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not about just, oh, this feels so great, let's fuck in a few days, that'll be cool. No, I'm not like that. I never even have been like that, you know what I mean? Like, I like to grow to trust the person that I'm getting into a relationship with. Now, if the woman, now I'll tell the truth though, on this specific, on a little side note, is that, you know, if I'm getting to know a girl and I sense that she's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to use the word loose, but maybe promiscuous, maybe I realize that she's not who I want to be with, I will tell her. Like if she says, well, what are your intentions with me? My intentions are where our road takes us. I'll tell her that straight up. I'll say, look, right now we're getting to know each other. If we end up having a sexual relationship, and that's just what it is, that's how it goes, then that's how it goes. If we end up just being friends, then we end up being friends. If we end up being friends, then lovers, and it grows into something special, hey, so be it. But right now, I'm free as the wind. I'm not looking for a relationship at this point. I just got out of one 2 months ago. So I'm getting to know you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna play those dumb games. I will get as detailed as the woman needs me to get, because there have been some women that I've met so far since I broke it off with Sarah that, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, like I could tell that they probably wanted me to just bang them down. You know, the problem with that is if I did, women a lot of times get attached. Then they start asking that question, what are your intentions? Well, wait a minute. You text me in the middle of the night talking about what you doing. You know what I mean? Like, what were your true intentions? How about that? You get what I'm saying? You know, so I'm not going to dive any more into my personal life right now, but the point is that, you know, it's just very interesting how things are going, and I know who is serious and who is, you know, playing around, who's, it's just kind of funny how things are happening right now for me. Anyway, maybe I'll fill y'all in on it. But anyway, my point is, be direct. You're an adult, be direct, and ask him. Now, you ain't gotta be crazy. Like, some women are kind of like, well, what are your true intentions? Because I'm trying to get married within 5 years. It's like, whoa, slow the fuck down. You will scare that man away. Just ask him nicely. Listen, I want to ask you. We've known each other for 3 years. You know, we have a great romantic connection. I'd like to know what your real intentions are with me. Do you want a relationship? You want me to be your girlfriend and us eventually get together, you know, more in life? Or do you just want something sexual from me? Or, you know, tell me the truth, because you never know if I'm open to it or not. But I just want to know the truth. See, because girls get down like that. Shit, when I first got with Sarah, it was nothing but friends with benefits. Nothing but that. So we both knew. We both knew. We were both okay with it. So that's what I'm talking about, you know? It's funny because we were friends with benefits. We weren't doing nobody else but each other. So it was like, it was a real good arrangement, you know? So at first, that was in the beginning. Then we caught feelings when we got together. So that's what I'm saying. Adults, people, start acting like adults, or at least just start being open with each other. You know what I mean? Even the guys out there and the women out there that's quote unquote pimps, a lot of times if you just tell it like it is, if you were to say to somebody, the fact of the matter is, I do date other women. And as you might say, sometimes I have sex with them, sometimes I don't. I do have safe sex, but I'm not a dog. You know, when it happens, it happens. Sometimes you just out, the chemistry is there. There's ways to word certain things so that people respect exactly what you're talking about. And it doesn't make, and I'm serious, like some people take sex, they don't take it very seriously. I take it more seriously than they do. Like, I know people, you know, women and men that have been with a lot of fucking people. But it's not an issue to them, and it's not an issue to people that they date. Like, they all in that clique. I'm more of the guy that's more reserved, and I want something that a lot of people haven't touched. So a girl can't just say to me, yeah, well, I do date other guys and we have sex, and oh, really? See, that's not going to work for me, but it might work for the next guy that doesn't care about how many guys you're fucking. See what I'm saying? I know I went off into a bunch of other stuff here, but the point is, people, no matter what in their relationships, need to be transparent. They need to be open and know where it's going. Otherwise, the other person is, one of you, or even both of you, don't know what the fuck you even have. One of you think you're friends with benefits. One of you think you're friends. One of you think you're girlfriend and boyfriend. One of you think you're going to get married next year. You see what I'm saying? And I know this has happened before to people. Well, they'll be like, yo, like a dude might say, yeah, well, you my girl. And girl be like, hold on. When did we establish that I'm your girl? Same thing the other way around. But since I'm your girlfriend, whoa, when did we become girlfriend and boyfriend? Well, I'm fucking you, sucking your dick, coming over your house, cooking for you, all this shit. I ain't your girl now. You know what I mean? So you have to establish the boundaries and tell the truth about what it is. Alright? 1 million subscribers. Woo!